This is Teardrop, and welcome to New to the Wild.
Good morning, YouTube. This is from my tent. It's just getting started. YouTube. You guys, as the sun rises, sunrise still 20 minutes away. This is what we got. Fucking epic.
Set my alarm for just the right time.
Good morning, YouTube. Walking out of this Max Patch area, headed to Hot Springs. We may do the whole thing today. It's 19 miles. We may go on into Laughing Heart area today. Of course, we're not staying at Laughing Heart. We tend to get cabins instead of hostels. Don't really play the whole hostel business too much, or the shelter business. It's not our thing. Anyway, brand new day. Beautiful area. Let's go.
I made a decision. I'm gonna quit letting the fucking detractors get to me. This is my hike, man. I don't care. Either watch my hike and enjoy it or not. By the way, I think I fixed the resolution problem, so let me know what you guys think about the resolution of these videos and if it's fixed. Should be. So, anyway, beautiful day leaving Max Patch. Beautiful area. Now we're making our way down to the water. That's kind of the goal. All right. Gotta love it. Definitely a nice hike coming out of Max Patch. It's pretty much a smooth hike going into Hot Springs with the exception of Bluff Mountain. I've been up this way before. I love it out here, actually. How are you guys all doing that's watching this today? I hope you guys are doing good. Well, most of you. Been having this weird set of dreams the last few nights. I'm going to elaborate on them as we progress. Maybe not today. There've been some really weird dreams, man. But we'll talk about them later. It's definitely a hell of an adventure. No doubt about it. So we decided to do 20 miles today. So YouTube, we're going up a meadow as we're in the midst of a 20-mile day to Hot Springs. We're coming up on Bluff Mountain. I think it's Walnut Shelter after this. We're about to come up on any minute. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, what I'm about to show you, this is the way me and the team hikes, man. We first started hiking at Unicoi, right? You'll notice a pattern here, and let's see if you guys can get it. Okay, first day 5.7 to get back into Hiawassee, 11. Okay, then we came out and we did 9. Then 6.8, then 5.3, and then to get into Franklin, 15.3. Then we came out of Franklin, did 9.6. God damn it. Hold on, fuckers. Anyway, coming out of Franklin, we did that 9.3, then 8.8, and then of course to get to the NOC, bam, 12.9. Then coming out of the NOC, 5.8, 4.6, and then bam, 12.9. You seeing the pattern yet? That was to get into Fontana Dam area. And then coming out, 6.2, 11.1, of course now we're in the Smokies, 11.8, but to get back to Gatlinburg, okay, that was a 4.5, that one don't count. Okay, then getting out of Gatlinburg, 3, 7.2, 4.9, bam, 17.3, just to get out of the Smokies and get to Standing Bear area. And then as you can see now, 6.9, 6.4, and now we are about to do fucking 20 to get into Hot Springs. As you can see, we take our sweet time, but the days still add up because we like burgers. We like beer. That's just the way it is.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we stopped at Kale Gap for a minute and just chill for a second because we are about to pull 12 more miles to pull a 20-mile day into Hot Springs. We're gonna get to Laughing Heart, well not Laughing Heart per se, but the Hot Springs tonight. We're on our way. Let's go the way for y'all that cannot count. That's around 20 miles. I think 19.5 today. So let's go.
Just getting up to the top of Bluff Mountain. On our way to Hot Springs. It's getting late. We got some miles to do. We're gonna stop here for a second. Finally got service.
Ladies and gentlemen, we did not make it to Hot Springs. We decided to camp. We're about 6 miles out, 7 miles out, something like that. So we're gonna go this morning into Hot Springs. We stopped a little bit short of where Follow a Little Gap or whatever the hell it's called. Stay, we're getting started. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, down there is Hot Springs. We're pretty much running down the last mile or so, going down there. Definitely hiker hunger has kicked in. It's not even a little bit anymore. I can't even. Oh, Jesus Christ, man. We just talked about having a fucking double cheeseburger with country fried steaks as bread and topped with fucking mashed potatoes and gravy. Oh, God. I can't even do a YouTube video right now. I gotta get to this shit. Anyway, so we're almost there. Another section down. Not a lot of video today. I'll show you a little bit of Hot Springs. I'm out. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Anyway, as you guys know, we made it to Hot Springs. We got a cabin. Very beautiful. I may do a small walkthrough before we leave. Got Irwin next coming up. Got some pussy coming. I'm about to beat that shit like it owed me money. Pretty much the same shit. Been doing my drinking thing. We've been eating good. Fuck, man, you should have seen the steaks that KB made last night, man. That was legit. Anyway, I don't have a whole lot funny to say. I don't have a whole lot serious to say. Today we're gonna do from Hot Springs to, I'd say, up that big fucking mountain. Probably look for a campsite. We're not gonna do too many miles today because I'm drinking beer and I'm packing out beer, and it's just what we do. KB, any kind of words of wisdom?
Squeeze your butt cheeks. Takes that.
Squeeze them. Squeeze them. Unless you're the wife, open them. See you soon. Real quick, YouTube, weight update. I am 214. That means I've lost 50 pounds on this motherfucker, man. No bullshit. Now I'm probably hydrating myself and gaining 10, 15 back overnight, but or over 2 nights. But anyway, couple responses to a couple comments. I see that some of you are offended by the Simp Gap video. Fuck yourself. That's number one. You don't like what I put on my channel, don't watch the motherfucker. Number two, damn, I had another point. Hold on. Oh yeah, no, that was another thing. No, I did make it past Franklin. Past Franklin. Anyway, number two, I've got people saying, why don't I show you more hostel walkthroughs? Hostels are for some people. They're not necessarily for us. If you can afford to stay in a cabin, why wouldn't you stay in a cabin? You know what I'm saying? I'll leave the hostels for you $20, motherfuckers. Alright? That's just the truth. Anyway, I'm out of here. We're not even staying in a hostel in Irwin. We're not staying in a hostel in Damascus. We won't be in a hostel for months. Okay, later. One more thing. Last thing. To the 2 ladies that left a voicemail on my voice message, I appreciate it. Appreciate you watching. You know what I'm saying? I do appreciate that. So I'm going to direct you to my wife. She's my booking agent. Get with the wife. Anyway, y'all two can get with her. And I like to watch. So do y'all's thing, man. Get with her. She checks them motherfuckers anyway, so it is what it is. I'm out. All right, ladies and gentlemen, there's your Hot Springs footage. That's all you're getting. I'm in Hot Springs, about to hit up this tavern real quick. Give me a couple drinks before I hit back out on the trail. Grab me a burger, all that type of good shit. And so that's pretty much the plan. So Hot Springs, we're there. Tipsy as shit before we start. You know how it goes. Hey, real quick statement, YouTube, about the Bluff Mountain Outfitters. They look small, but that place in there is legit. 2.5 serving mountain houses for $8. 2 serving mountain houses for $6.99. It's a legit place, and there's a lot of shit and packs, everything, man. It's a good outfit. I didn't expect it to be that big or have that much shit, and it has a lot. Just what it is. Anyway, still waiting for this tavern open. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Well, we made it to Tanya Gap, Tangerine Gap, Tandy's Nuts Gap. I don't fucking know. Anyway, sitting here chilling, making some food. The only real fucking view or anything of note was Lover's Leap, which I'm not taking no damn video at Lover's Leap with no dude. Not that kind of liberal. That's not my thing. I'll leave that to you fuckers. Anyway, we're here making food. Did bring some beer, so doing our thing. That's all I got. I ain't got too much, man. It's supposed to rain tonight, tomorrow, every day for the next fucking century. Cause we got the storm front coming in, cause the Appalachians are trying to kill us. So we're pretty much about to get fucked. Anyway, I'm gonna eat. Fuck y'all. Hey, real quick, cause I didn't make an end of the night video. We got to Tanya Gap last night, and this is where we camped. A drunken day leaving Hot Springs. Definitely good times, man. I'll see y'all later, man. But I also made a good morning video. But essentially, this is where we're at, and now it's time for the push. Hey, what's up, YouTube? It is Monday. Work week's about to start here, and we're about to push forward for Tanya Gap and be at Irwin by the weekend. Got a lot of work week. Anyways, we'll touch on a few topics today as we go. But good morning, and let's get this party started. Hope the video resolution is better for those that I give a fuck about. Hey, what's up, YouTube? Hey, just real quick, a couple things I want to touch on. Seems to be a big uproar on the Simp Gap video. Notice that that's the only time y'all really share my shit. Regardless of how many amazing places I hike to, things like that, y'all like to make a big deal about my opinions. Well, let me make this very clear to you. Fuck your feelings, man. I hike with people that do not share the same opinion as me. on various topics. Iceberg's a liberal. KB don't necessarily agree with my stances towards some of the ladies, and nor do I expect them to. Nor do I expect all of you. But let me make this very clear, because I've received a lot of backlash. If some of you white knights and some of you simps would stand up for your own gender as much as you stand up for my opinion towards women, then maybe 92% of court cases in terms of parental rights wouldn't go in the ways of the woman. Maybe, despite the fact that 87% of kids killed by a parent are killed by the mother. So maybe if some of you fucking simps would stand up for men's rights like you do these wars, then we wouldn't have this problem. But you're not going to, because that's the only way most of you can get pussy, is to play with a white knight with these hoes. So, anyways, but back to the point. I don't have to share the same opinion as you. And let me make something clear. All that matters really is not my opinion. It's how I act and conduct myself on this trail. When I meet women, do I call them whores? Do I bring up the facts, some of the things I dislike about women in general? No. Any more than I do the political aspect of these dudes. When I meet women hikers, I treat them with the utmost respect. When I meet these faggot-ass liberal hikers, I still treat them with respect. My opinions and the way I live my life and the way I provide my commentary on YouTube is completely different from the way I conduct myself with people out here. And ain't that what's important? You know, I'm not sitting around waiting for one of you fucking leftists to say, hey, I'm a flaming liberal, and then beating your ass. That's not the way I do things. So what the fuck does it matter what my actual opinion is? What matters is how I treat you, all of you. So let's get that shit straight. But yeah, when it comes to all you Captain Saberho ass dudes, let me make something very clear to you. I am about men's rights, and I will always stand for us. I will never stand for them, ever, ever. So if you choose to stand for them, that's on you. And if you don't like my opinion, that's on you. But at the end of the day, you're not going to change my opinion. I'm 36 years old, and I've been through enough life to know the truth about certain shit. So y'all can keep playing Captain Saberho all you want, and good luck with that. Hope it all works out for you. But it doesn't, my opinion towards women does not affect me. It does not affect my income. It does not affect my pussy intake. It does not affect me at all when it comes to anything. So all it does is piss off some of you people on YouTube. So what? It's what I've been doing for years. Let me also remind many of you that the very same reason that a lot of you hate me is the very same reason that my supporters support me. They like the fact that I keep it real. They like the fact that I speak my mind. And they like the fact that I do not censor myself on my YouTube. So, at the end of the day, that's really all that matters to me, is that I'm keeping it real at all times. And if you got a problem with my real, I'd say that you're on the wrong channel, wouldn't you? So, it is what it is. So I'm going to continue my hike. I'm going to continue doing this shit. And I'm going to continue sharing my opinion on my YouTube channel, on my voice blog, video blogs. That's the way it's going to go. And if you do not like it, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. And before you say, what did the one troll say? You give a bad name for hikers everywhere. Let me tell you something, dickface. I'm not a hiker. I'm not one of you, and I've said it a million times. I am simply a hood motherfucker making it through your mountains. That's it. That's it. I'm not a hiker. Period. I'm a sports gambler. I'm paid, and I do what I do. But I'm not a hiker. I'm not one of you. Remember that shit. Since we're going to talk about the hiking community, why don't you follow your own fucking rules? Hike your own fucking hike and let me hike mine. Quit worrying about me so goddamn much. Like I said, I didn't invite none of you here. You don't see me on your stupid ass groups promoting my shit. You don't see me doing none of that shit. So go fuck yourself. You know, all of you. To my supporters, obviously much love to all of you. And I look forward. I know I've got a lot of questions about when my videos are going to be live. It will be within the next week. I will mass upload everything. And we'll go ahead. And then I'll tell you my reason why. Sometimes Sometimes things are just best done the way they're done. But to you trolls, for you to think for 5 seconds it has anything to do with you, you're wrong. Because I've always said, if you want something, come and get some, but you best be bad enough to take some, and you're not. Period. Also today, we're going to speak on some of you exes, some of you fucking females that have attempted to contact my wife and essentially cause problems. Let me make something clear. It won't work. It will not get me off the trail, and you cannot cause problems with me. Let me make something very, very clear. My wife is doing exactly what her job is, and that's to shut the fuck up, suck dick, and get me through the trail. That is her job, and when I come home, she will be rewarded greatly. But that is the point. So, all of y'all thinking, ooh, I'm talking about the exes that are thinking, well, if I split them up, I'll have a shot at JB. No, bitch, you won't. Because let me make this clear, this is my only priority. The Appalachian Trail is my only priority. Getting to Katana is my only priority. Not no hoes. Snoop said it in 94, I don't love you hoes. And that's the way I live my life, and that's the way it is right now. So any of you bitches that was during my breaks with my wife, understand you were pawns. You were simply chess pieces to get what I wanted. That's the way it will always be. That's the way all hoes will be. My hands do not say cuddling 24/7. They say pimping 24/7 for a reason. Because you bitches are a fucking chess piece. And always were, always have been. The only real bitch that matters to me is my wife. Period. And if she don't act right, she can come chess piece too. But she knows how to act. And that's why she survived 8 years. But don't you think for 5 seconds that you will ever get me off trail by trying to affect my love life. Because if you know me, I don't give 2 fucks about my love life. I'm about progression, not your liberal progression. I'm about my progression. I'm about my dreams, my goals, and my plan. And just so happens that this shit benefits my wife greatly. So, your plan will not work. Even to you, the one that I know makes 6 figures, you better bump that shit up to 7. Because even then, you still ain't got a shot. Nah. Chess pieces, bitch. Chess pieces. Check. Well, I'm leaving Tanya Gap. I'm about to walk the highway back to Hot Springs. And I'm done. I'm not enjoying this anymore. I literally dread the fucking 6-mile walk back to Hot Springs. And after 300 miles, when you dread 6 miles, you're done. It just isn't for me, man. I want to go home and make money and get pussy and game and watch sports and talk politics. This is it. The end of New to the Wild. This is it. So, the haters, y'all win. Supporters, I'm sorry. For real. I commend everyone that's able to finish this trail or any long distance trail. Mentally, it takes so much to do. I thought I had it. But I'm just tired of walking, man. I'm tired. The next thing I'm even looking forward to is like McAfee Knob, man. And that's so many hundreds of miles away. I'm done. To all of my followers on New to the Wild that followed all these years, I'm sorry. Love y'all, man. Sorry. I'll bring some sort of adventures back. But I'm done. By the way, just so you know, I don't consider this a failure. It's a failure in terms of my goal and what I wanted out of this. For sure. But I just hiked 300 miles while you motherfuckers was on your couch. Many of the same people critiquing me. But I'm done. I don't want to be part of this community. I don't want to be part of this world. But I met some great people. And I want to give special shout outs to KB, Iceberg, and Dover. The hardest part of leaving this trail was leaving them. You know, people say don't form groups because when they leave, you'll leave. But actually, it's quite the opposite. It's the reason I think I was staying was for them. I'm gonna go home and play Legend of Zelda New to the Wild. I'm gonna get my gaming channel right. I'm gonna get back to my sports gambling. I'm gonna live my life, man. This was a hard decision. Still is a hard decision. I can't even believe I'm doing it. But I miss my home. This place is for people that can either completely put the home life out of their head or mentally handle it, or for people that don't have a fucking home life. This is not a place for people that's got their shit together. This is not a place for people that got shit to go home to. This is for those that do not. And I'm not one of you. So, I just gotta confess it now and understand. The Triple Crown dream, the AT dream is over. And I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Fuck it. I just don't want to do 1,900 more miles. Doesn't sound fun at all. I don't have fun doing this, man. Period. Hiking is not fun to me. It's actually hard and fucking pointless sometimes. Alright, I'm done. Y'all really thought I was quitting, huh? Stay tuned. Hey, what up, though? Came back, doing my thing. Hope everybody doing good on this beautiful Friday. Is that what the fuck it is? Friday or Saturday? No, it's Friday. Hope y'all doing good. Man, it feels good to be home. It just do.
Now, as you guys just saw, man, the trip from the end of the Smokies to Hot Springs is amazingly beautiful. It's got its difficult moments, though, as you get up there to Max Patch. But at this stage, at this point in time, was Max Patch not the most beautiful thing we had seen along the entire Appalachian Trail to this point? Now, if you listen to Bob Gaberson's Sir Paxlot, he will tell you Hot Springs is where half of the people that are through hikers actually drop off. So if you've made it past Hot Springs, congratulations. You're one of the 50% that didn't drop off. But so for the most part, everybody past Hot Springs, there's a good chance that they'll make it. I wasn't one of them, but most of the people that made it there did an outstanding job and they did make it. But anyway, I was excited to do this area. I loved it completely, and this is actually where I got off. Believe it or not. I was one of 50% at first. Then I went back. This is where I got off originally. It was hard. It was definitely hard because it made me sad. So, but anyway, this is where I got off the first time. Before I came back. I did come back. So, hope you guys enjoy.
Bye, bitches.